What's up, fourth grade? Hopefully you had fun solving some addition and subtraction problems yesterday. Remember, in fourth grade, we are good problem solvers, which means we take our time and we go through these steps to make sure we're solving correctly. Now, I have a problem for you today. You may recognize it. It's the same as our water slide problem from yesterday, but this time I may have changed the numbers. So in the first year, 37,543 visitors rode it. In the second year, 56,364 visitors rode the water slide. So like a good problem solver does, I wrote my solution statement. There were blank visitors who rode the slide in the first 2 years. I also filled out a strip diagram because I know I need to add these two together to get a total. That's what I'm looking for to answer this question. Now, let's jump straight into the adding portion of this problem where we solve the problem. So I'm going to go ahead and put my numbers in this chart and I'm going to line them up by place value. So I have 37,543, and I'm combining that with 56,364. There. All my places line up. So now I'm just going to add, starting with the ones place and moving across. 4 plus 3 is 7. I can hold 4 in my head and put 3 on my fingers. 4 in my head, 5, 6, 7. 6 plus 4, that's 10. Wait a minute. I can't have 2 digits in one place. I have 10 tens. Let's see. I have 10, 1, 6 tens plus 4 tens is 10 tens. I can't have 2 digits in the tens place. What do you think this is equal to, 10 tens? Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 6 tens plus 4 tens equals 100. I think I'm going to replace these tens with a 100. So I'm going to scoot those out of the way. So now I don't have any tens left. And this 100 is going to go to my hundreds place. So I have 500 plus 300 plus this extra 100 that I got from over here. 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 hundreds. Originally, if you look at this, this would seem like it would be 5 plus 3 equals 8. But because we had this problem over here, 6 plus 4 was 10, we had to move those 10 tens to the hundreds place. Ooh, that's crazy. What do you think about this? If I add 7 plus 6, I'm going to hold 7 in my head and put 6 on my fingers. So 7 in my head, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, wait a minute. I can't have 2 digits in the thousands place. I have 13 thousands. All right, you know what I'm about to do. Let's count 13 thousands. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
12, 13. Okay, so I'm wondering if any of these can add together to make a 10,000. Let's try. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. Okay, so I'm gonna grab one of these and I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm replacing them and I'm gonna trade them for a 10,000. So I'm gonna move this 10,000 over here. What is left right here? I still have 3,000s left over. So I guess I should leave a 3 in the thousands place. Okay, so now I have to add these together. 50,000, that's in the 10,000 place, plus 30,000 is 80,000, plus this last 10,000 is 90,000. Wow, that was harder than yesterday's problem because yesterday all of my numbers added up to a single digit. But when I have to add numbers and they get into the double digits, I have to regroup. I have to move them from their original place into the next place. Let's see what that would look like just on paper without the calendars or the place value chart. So I'm gonna rewrite this on this paper, and I'm just gonna make sure that I line up all of my places nice and neatly. I don't want to make a silly mistake just because I didn't write my numbers neat. Okay, I've got them lined up. 3 plus 4 is 7. 6 plus 4 is 10. So I'm going to move that 10 to the tens place. So there's no tens left. And that 10 tens is now 100, so I'm going to put the 1 here. Notice how 4 plus 6, that was 10 tens, 10 tens, which is 100. So I had no tens left. I put a 0, and I moved that 100 up to the hundreds place. 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 6 plus 7 is, oh no, I can't remember this fact in my head. What do I do? Okay, I'm going to hold 7 in my head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whew. So 13, I'm going to leave my 3 right here, and my 1's going to go up here. Just like right here. I had 3 thousands left. That 1 10,000 I moved up here. 5 plus 3 plus 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, did I get the same answer? I sure did. Now the last step to being a good problem solver is checking for mistakes and reasonableness, asking ourselves, does this answer make sense? So I'm gonna put my answer in my solution statement. Let's see, does it make sense? There were 93,907 visitors who rode the slide in the first 2 years. I combine these numbers, 56,000, 37,000. That rounds to about 60,000, about 40,000. So that puts us right at about 100,000. We're right under that. So I think that's a pretty reasonable, fair answer. So yesterday we talked about adding and subtracting. And we went over the basic ways we add and subtract. But today we talked about what do we do when we regroup. So today when you work through problems, you might come to face with problems that you have to regroup. So take your time. Use your Base 10 Blocks app if you need to help you. You got this. Have a wonderful day, 4th grade.